Troy. Your pitch count is 13. Your pitch count is 13.
Well, we're back live now, James.
Let's start off top of the second. Troy's down 2 runs.
2 runs.
We
and,
got what's the lineup here?
We got
Barron.
Well, we got Rhodes Baker up, Luke Barron, and then Dawson Bradford.
Rhodes Baker. Okay, that's good. Hopefully get something going here.
Yeah, we did.
Battle a little while.
Play number 34, Rhodes Baker.
And I tell you, Rhodes now, he gets a hold of it. He can drive it hard too. Woo!
First time I met Rhodes Baker was at a father-son camp at Ron Pierce's old Camp Butter and Egg. He had a father and son baseball camp one time, and Rhodes and his daddy were there.
Old Norm.
Strike 3 swinging.
Yeah, Rhodes' dad, Norm, he's a good old dude.
Yeah. He's at that time, Rhodes was a ball of energy. Let's just put it that way. Here's little Luke
He's
Barron.
still, yeah. Luke Barron, another, his dad, Dr. Steve Barron, he's my vet.
Yeah, he's mine too.
He's a good veterinarian now.
Baskins is just filling up the zone. We've got to, I think, get in there a little more aggressive on the first pitch strike. So it looks like it's first pitch fastball.
I might pull a James Sparrow. I'd be bunting.
That was a good pitch there.
Yeah, it was a good pitch. I like your philosophy, James, just the bunt to make them work for it.
Yeah, well, that's basically a swinging bunt. He made the play. But here's the thing, with these new bats, now I know you've seen a double by Alexandria and a home run by Alexandria, but like you said, it's only the second home run in this tournament. With this new change in these bats, the ball just doesn't jump like it used to. So the line drives, the doubles, the doubles and triples, they're just not there. So you got to play a little small ball.
This is just me speaking. I think it was a disjustice to take those aluminum bats out of the kid's hand. Now, I know it's a safety reason, but me growing up watching my son Noah play and all that, back when they used those composite bats, it was more exciting. You had more home runs, you had faster hits.
Well, it's more offensive. When the game's offensive, it's more exciting, and people like to see runs. And so, yeah, it does. But it also takes, the 2 kids that just hit the 2 hardest balls are the 2 biggest kids on the field. So it doesn't hurt them, but it does hurt a little kid like right now. This is Dawson Bradford. And so, his great hit is a hard ground ball up the middle. That because of that new bat last year or 2 years ago when they didn't have that bat, that would have been a line drive in the gap.
Yeah, so, exactly.
But that's the game now, and you gotta coach it and you gotta play it.
Well, just like the new rules with Dixie, over 40 pitches you have to sit for 24 hours.
Well, see, that's just a nice ground ball. He's going to get on. Nope. Got him. Way to stay with it by that second baseman.
That was.
Way to stay with it. Well, that's 1, 2, 3 inning there, Wally, for Troy.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3. And we'll stay live between the innings, James. Just want to give a couple shout-outs to some of our key players at TC2. Again, David Doty, who's our executive producer tonight, Mr. Scott Westfall, Steve Camp, and all the network family of Troy Cable. We would not be able to do this if it wasn't for Troy Cable putting the equipment down here, putting the cameras. I mean, man, you're seeing the best stuff in the business. And not only if you're on Troy Network and you have Troy Cable, TC2 puts on great programs. We have
Max Southern Gospel.
Max Southern Gospel on Tuesday nights. Great show. Today in LA with the famous Mike Amos. Been doing it almost 30 years. Today in LA.
He could go and become a professional cake seller. With
Oh
bake
man,
sales
he
he's
can
had
sell a
last
cake,
go,
buddy.
man.
But hey, and then if you want comedy relief, tune in on Sunday night. Sports Chat with Neil and Wally, 6 o'clock.
You're right about comedy relief.
We have a great time doing that. And Neil, I know you're coaching right now up in Underwood, but our fill-in, Mr. James Sparrow, which has been on our show a couple times, is helping us rock and roll.
Number 45.
All right, here we are, bottom of the second. Alexandria, who we got, Wally?
We got Cooper Bridges, your
Cooper
third
Bridges.
baseman.